In 1998, a renovation project at 36 Craven Street in London unearthed a startling secret. This Georgian townhouse, once the home of Benjamin Franklin, held a grim discovery in its basement. Over 1,200 human bones were found hidden beneath the floorboards. The discovery sent shockwaves through the historical community and cast a shadow over the legacy of one of America's founding fathers. As historians delved deeper into the mystery, they uncovered documents and letters that hinted at a darker side of the past. It was revealed that the bones likely belonged to cadavers used for anatomical study by William Hewson, a close friend of Franklin and a pioneering anatomist of the 18th century. During that time, the study of human anatomy was often conducted in secret due to the legal and social restrictions on dissection. These clandestine gatherings were necessary for advancing medical knowledge, but they also involved grave robbing and other illicit activities to obtain bodies for study. The discovery at Craven Street has since sparked debates among historians and archaeologists about the ethical implications of such practices and their impact on historical legacies. While Franklin's contributions to science and politics remain undisputed, this shocking discovery adds a complex layer to our understanding of his life and times. Craven Street stands as a silent witness to history, reminding us that even the most revered figures have stories that are yet to be fully uncovered. Experts determined that the bones belonged to at least 15 individuals. The skeletal remains, dating back roughly 200 years, included adults and children. Some bones showed signs of surgery, suggesting their use in medical procedures. The sheer number of bones and their placement suggested a deliberate attempt at concealment, raising questions about their origins and purpose. Benjamin Franklin resided at 36 Craven Street for 16 years during his time as a diplomat in London. This house, nestled in the heart of the city, became a focal point for his diplomatic and scientific endeavours. It was here that Franklin not only engaged in political discourse but also pursued his passion for science and innovation. The house was more than just a residence. It was a gathering place for intellectuals, scientists, and political thinkers of the Enlightenment. Esteemed figures from various fields would convene here, exchanging ideas and debating the pressing issues of the day. These gatherings were instrumental in shaping the intellectual landscape of the era, fostering a spirit of collaboration and discovery. Franklin himself was a man of science, deeply interested in understanding the natural world and pushing the boundaries of knowledge. He conducted numerous experiments, particularly in the field of electricity, which earned him international acclaim. His inquisitive nature and relentless pursuit of knowledge made him a key figure in the scientific community, inspiring future generations of thinkers and innovators. The mystery of the bones deepened with the discovery of Dr. William Hewson's connection to the house. This connection was not just a mere coincidence, but a significant link to the dark practices of the time. Hewson, a promising young surgeon and anatomist, was a close friend and protege of Benjamin Franklin. Their relationship was built on mutual respect and a shared passion for scientific discovery. Franklin, known for his numerous contributions to science and politics, saw great potential in Hewson. Hewson rented rooms in the basement of Franklin's home and operated a secret anatomy school there. This clandestine school was a hub of medical learning, where Hewson taught the intricacies of human anatomy to eager students. The basement, dimly lit and filled with the tools of the trade, became a place of both education and mystery. During this era, the study of anatomy relied heavily on the dissection of human cadavers. These dissections were crucial for medical students to understand the human body, but obtaining cadavers legally was a significant challenge. The demand for bodies far exceeded the supply, creating a dire situation for medical education. However, the legal supply of bodies was scarce, leading to the gruesome practice of body-snatching. Grave robbers, often referred to as resurrectionists, would exhume freshly buried bodies under the cover of night. These stolen corpses were then sold to anatomy schools, including Hewson's, to be used for dissection. This macabre practice was a dark but necessary part of advancing medical knowledge during the 18th century. The public, however, was not always understanding of these practices. When body-snatching incidents were discovered, they often led to public outrage and legal repercussions. Trials of grave robbers were sensational events, highlighting the tension between the need for medical progress and the sanctity of the deceased. Despite the risks, the practice continued, driven by the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Dr. Hewson's contributions to anatomy were significant, but they came at a high cost. The ethical dilemmas and legal risks associated with body snatching were a constant shadow over his work. Yet his dedication to teaching and advancing medical science remained unwavering, leaving a lasting impact on the field of anatomy.